Wow. I'm like really, I was trying to see if the thumbnail was even remotely acceptable. So I'm like looking. Yeah, and that clicked on really fast. So that was a really nice close up for you guys. Sorry about that. Um, okay, so I don't have a ton of time because I do have to leave for some work stuff here in about, yeah, I haven't eaten breakfast, 10 minutes. So that way I can eat and then go and, yeah, head off to work. Hey, Paula, how are you? Um, so, okay, a few things. First of all, what kind of videos do you guys want to see from me? I feel like I do so much of the same, like, boring things, and then I'm like, yeah, like, I'm gonna do outfit videos, and then I just suck at it. Like, I either don't get, like, today I'm actually sort of dressed-ish. I'm wearing some slacks and a sweater. And then there's just so many days where I just don't. Am I still doing LuLaRoe? Sorta. That's a good question. Technically, yes. Um, really, no. Because I haven't been. I do have everything like super duper discounted though. And oh, thanks, guys. So I did do my hair today. I washed it this morning. I let it air dry. Oh, I finished blowing it dry before I took Caliber for a walk this morning. And holy cow, it was cold. And it said it felt like it was 22 degrees. I feel like it was colder than that. It was definitely felt colder than 22. I had this on, and then I have a tank underneath, and then I had that really fuzzy sweater, and then I had a massive jacket that my grandma gave me that was my grandpa's. And I mean, I was just covered, and I had two pairs of pants on and my snow boots, and I was still just pouring, like water pouring from my eyes. Luckily, I had tissues because my nose is running, and it was really cold, and I have not recovered yet from that cold. Today is freezing. I don't know how I got off. Anyways, so my hair is dry, my hair was done, and then yeah, I was able to. Oh, there's a reminder to to get going. Oh, thank you guys. You're so sweet. Um, yeah, thanks. I do. I like this sweater a lot. It was in one of my thread up hauls, so I do like it. Tomorrow, I actually get my hair cut and fixed, so you can't probably see it, but maybe you can. I need to go in and get some gray covered up. So, yay. I had postponed my hair. It's been a long time since I've had it done, and it's really like grown out, and you can just see like in the right light it just hits, and it's like so much gray. So yeah, I need to go get that covered. You might be able to hear the vacuum running. Hopefully not. I didn't realize it was gonna come over here. How are things with my boyfriend? We're amazing. I couldn't ask for anything better, or nothing. Just nothing. We are as happy as can be. And every once in a while, I'm like, I look at him and it's just like, how could we actually be this happy? Like, how is it possible to be this happy, like through and through, just in every single way? I don't even know. So very, very happy. It's amazing. So I'm not letting him go anywhere. The greatest story never told. Okay. Oh, really quick, Christmas Chronicles. Awesome. On Netflix, our basketball coach's mom, oh, perfect segue there, told us we should watch it, and it was really good Christmas movie. So if you have Netflix, watch the Christmas Chronicles with your kids. We really enjoyed it. The boys and I all really enjoyed it, and we'd actually like watch it again. So really liked the Christmas Chronicles. Highly recommend it. Speaking of basketball, we have 2 weeks left, and then I need a break, like from all sports. I'm done. Like I feel like it's all we do all the time. And basketball's not that hard because the time requirements aren't quite like some of our other sports where, you've got multiple practices throughout the week, and then you've got games on the weekends, or, your games are 3 or 4 hours long. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's not that bad. But I am itching for a break. And I don't know if it's just the time of year because, like, and basketball's late. We get home and it's like past bedtime, which is really hard for all of us because come bedtime, I am great all day long. Bedtime's 8:30. 8:20 hits and I become the devil. And I don't know what it is. It's like, get to bed. Like, why are you still awake? And get out of the shower. You've been in there for long enough. And why have you not brushed your teeth yet? Like, it's the same routine every single night. You go upstairs, you go potty, you take a shower, you brush your teeth. Same three things every single night. Oh, and then read. And once you get in bed, then you read. It's like it's been the same thing for more years than I can count. We have the exact same routine. Can my kids follow it? No. It's so annoying. And then they just like go upstairs and they screw around, and then I catch them like I walk in and they're like jumping on their bed and their energy level is through the roof, and it's just like go to sleep. And like last night they laid down. Yeah, totally a mom. And last night I finally we get home from basketball. Like I said, it's already like 8:30, and we're home, and it's like, okay, get in the shower, hurry. It's like past your bedtime already, like chop chop. And then I'm downstairs, I'm working, and my desk is like perfect kind of earshot from the way like the sound travels. And it's just, I can hear you guys, like go to sleep. It's 9:45, because then the morning comes and something in my eye, and they're grouchy, and I have to wake them up, and it just makes me crazy. So anyways, I'm really done with sports. Maybe that's why, just because this one's late and it's dark. Like we leave and it's dark, and come on, why do we have to be like that? So it's really frustrating. So anyways, that is true love girlfriend. It is. She met my sister. Uh, did you mean like marriage? Because that's a popular question. And yeah, it's Colorado. You're probably cold too. So anyhow, that's where I'm at with sports. And I said lasagna in the title because I am making that for dinner tonight. I'm gonna go to Sprouts after this meeting, and I am gonna get everything to make a delicious, gooey, just cheesy, saucy, heavenly lasagna for dinner tonight. Doesn't that sound so good? My family can't like get behind soup the way I want them to. Drake and I are big soup eaters. Drake and I could eat soup for dinner every single night. My boyfriend and Deacon, they're like, that's nice. What's for dinner? Like, this was a great appetizer. What else you got? So, I'm thinking lasagna is like the next best thing. Just to, oh, yeah, right? Like, I want it so bad. So, we're getting lasagna. Possibly over a foot. Oh no, good luck with the snow. We had a snow delay yesterday from school. So some schools got canceled. We just had a delay, which was perfect. Wednesdays we don't get home till 8. Yes, right? Like that is today Wednesday. I don't even know what today is. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah, it's just really, really, really hard when you get home at like 8:30 at night, and then you eat before, but then like Deacon doesn't want to eat that much before we go, because then he's like, oh, like I'll get a side ache, or my stomach will hurt while I'm running, which is true. There's a lot of running in basketball, but so then they come home, get a snack, which it's annoying. Yeah, hopefully you guys get some snow. We had some. It was great. Still there, which isn't helping with the cold. We're supposed to get more in a few days. I don't know. I like it. I hope we get some over Christmas. That would be really, really, really cool. I really hope for that. Okay, let's see here. What else did I want? Just have frost and rain in Scotland. Scotland. Gosh, we were at World Market recently, and there was a picture, and it was just the mountains and the sheep, and we both just stared at it like, oh, like take us back. I want to go back out of town, and I don't like, oh yeah, if you don't like driving in the snow, then that is hard. I actually got up yesterday morning and I went to work out, and it was dumping snow, and then we had the snow delay, so I felt like a diehard yesterday because I really didn't want to go, and I was hoping they'd cancel the class, but no, everybody showed up. I'm like, who are these people? Granted, I was in there with them too, but I'm like, I felt like I was like an overachiever going and working out in a snowstorm, and like getting in my car, okay, it's not even just so much like going and working out, it's getting my car out of a pile of snow. So like, yeah, unburying my car and then going and working out. And the sun's not even up yet because it's 5:45 in the morning. I felt like a diehard. And then I get there and everybody's there, and I'm like, all right, I'm just, I'm like making myself feel better than I really should. So, anyways, that was yesterday morning. Oh my gosh, now you got to be put, time out. It's way too cold. It is cold. We haven't had snow yet. Patiently waiting. What? No snow yet? I feel like you should have snow already. And she sounds just like you. My sister's kids. That's me. I know. It's a doozy. Our tree is up, and it's so much fun. Is there any cute outfit you don't have? You're so sweet. It's snow is 7-month thing. We get snow. So snow starts, for us it starts in December, I think. And it goes, I mean, sometimes we get like a freak storm maybe in November, but we get it in December, and we get it through May. And the reason I know it's through May, which seems like we would get it in November before May, but it always snows on Deacon's birthday, on his party, a day in there. He's 9. We've had 9 birthdays. And I would say 6 of the 9 we've had snow on his actual birthday, which is Memorial Day weekend, or his party. So what is that? December, January, December plus 5. Someone keep their money in the snowbanks. I'm gonna tell the kids that one. Drake came home and he's like, Mom, I built a snowman with my girlfriend today. And I was like, oh, you did? And he's like, yeah, but my hands are really cold because I didn't have gloves. And I'm like, baby, I put the gloves in your backpack. Why didn't you put your gloves on? And he's like, well, I gave them to her. I'm like, oh, okay. You're the sweetest kid I've ever met. Like, that was just so sweet that he gave. But now I'm like, I'll pack 2 pairs of gloves because I still want my kid to have gloves on if he's building a snowman at recess. Like, that's just so sweet. It looks like a dog's face. I'm sure. We've got, okay, I washed the duvet and I have to sew some buttons back on. So that's not even on right now. Deacon has been sneaking into our bed. He never stopped. So he brings his own blanket in. What else we got in here? Usually he brings his own pillow too. I'm surprised it's not in there. And that goes back every single day. This needs to be put on. It was too cold the other night, so I did this one. And we're a mess here. Wasn't that the sweetest thing? Gosh, it was just so sweet. Can you do another oil video? Or talk about, yeah, I'll do another oil video. They always yell at me. I get compliance emails. They're like, you can't say the word headache. I'm like, okay, fine. Tension. Tension. I don't know. I suck at the compliance part of it because they say, you can't say, hey, this oil works great for this. Like when in my own personal experience, this oil is the best for this. Then I get in trouble. So I just have to I have to like read up on compliance so that I say the right things because the FDA is like, you can't say that. Meanies. Otherwise, I would love to share all sorts of things. So anyhow, but yeah, I will do another oil video because I love them. In fact, right now I'm diffusing white fur, so my whole entire house smells like a Christmas tree. It's amazing. I can smell it in my room and I'm diffusing it downstairs. It smells so good. So my house smells like Christmas, even though we have a fake tree. Our tree is up. We have a fake tree, which I bought. I think it's our 4th year with it. And I love the thing. I love it. I always grew up with live trees, and it was this big fun thing to do where we would load up in the car with hot chocolate and we'd cut down our own tree. And I did it for a few years, like when we first had Deacon. And then when I started sharing, I just got an invite to go to pizza. Going to pizza today. When we started sharing kids, our weekends were cut. So it was kind of tricky as far as having the time to go and do that. So that was a holiday. Sorry, I got distracted. The word pizza came up. Yeah, so we don't have as much time. So the fake tree. Plus, it's really nice to just be able to put the tree up and take it down. And then you don't have any tree guilt. I always had tree guilt. So anyways, I think I've talked about that before. Do you know that hot oils are toxic to the birds? Like, you can't diffuse peppermint. I have a conure. Yeah, there are a few oils that are not good for dogs and not good for birds. So you do have to be careful with that. The birds are in the boys' room, and I'm very careful with the oils that I've used. You know what? Snakes. Anybody know about essential oils and snakes? I should research that. So far, nothing seems to be a bother. Studying for finals and saw your live and couldn't. Aw, you're so sweet. Are you gonna do the vlog? Yes. Oh yeah, I figured you meant hot oils. I can definitely read through weird autocorrects. I'm gonna do a vlog for the holidays. Yeah. I'm gonna share with some caution the gifts that I'm gonna get the boys for Christmas. And I might kind of have to hide it in like another video, so maybe there'll be like some code words or something, just in case. Just because, yeah, I don't want them to find out. So like the big present I probably won't. Actually, I probably could share here. I got on the board. Hopefully you understood that. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, what was the other thing? Oh, I see your storyline here. I wasn't sure what you were saying. Okay, there was one other thing that I wanted to share, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, the holiday stuff. So, which I've kind of talked about. Yeah, so I really want to do those videos because I enjoy sharing them, and I also enjoy like getting feedback like, hey, like this is something that, your kids kind of get. There was this one thing that I got for Deacon. I've been browsing. Oh my gosh, you guys, take Amazon away from me. I've been browsing Amazon's daily deals, and there was this really awesome metal detector. Like, oh my gosh, like this is something that I would never think to buy him ever in a million years, or something that he would ever think to ask for, or that would even cross my mind. And the lasagna, I'm making lasagna for dinner tonight, darn it. But I found it. It's a kid one, and it was on sale for like $38 on Amazon. And I don't know if it's still there, or if that deal's like passed or what happened, but definitely worth watching. Really good reviews, and it's like lightweight. It's meant for kids, but adjustable enough, can go 6 inches deep. It's really cool. So I got him that, and it's things like that where it's like, who would ever think of that? Like, you wouldn't think to look for that or to buy that, or just random things. The kids are always like caught up in the same things. I want a phone. No. I want Pokemon cards, like the same things. And yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, like, no, this is going to be incredible. He's going to get so much use out of it. So I do want to share that because I want to, oh, hey. Yeah, I want to share that. I just have to figure out the right way to do it. So, stupid question. For as long as I've been watching your videos, you think, what is, my name's Jenny. It's Jenny. Just good old Jenny. Short for Jennifer. I was going to say, some people call me Jen. Just any variation of it. My boyfriend started calling me Jennifer in the last few months, and it's really weird because nobody's ever called me Jennifer. When I was really kid, okay, when I was young, 3, I think I was, no, 4. We lived on Whidbey Island, and in our cul-de-sac, because it's Navy housing, we had like this cul-de-sac. Actually, no, this one was a street, and we had this like big backyard. Anyways, we had our house here, and there was a house here, and there was another girl named Jennifer, and she was about a year older than me, and we hung out a lot. So at that time, to distinguish us, the parents shortened my name. So she's still Jennifer, and I was Jenny, and that's how I got the name Jenny. I mean, granted, like pretty much all Jennifers go to Jenny, so I haven't been called Jennifer since then. And even when I was in trouble, I don't remember my parents ever doing the whole full name thing. I have to be careful. I have to leave in like 3 or 4 minutes. So yeah, my boyfriend started calling me Jennifer, and it's so weird because I swear he never even called me by my name for the longest time, and then he started calling me Jenny about a year ago, and now he calls me Jennifer, and it's like, well, stop it. Like, do we call you by your whole name? Because this is weird. I don't know why, but yeah, so he started calling me Jennifer, and it's very strange, but yeah, that's my name. So people email me and think it's Candace, which is actually my middle name. So do you have to make a tree and leaf? I do. I do. And now I just started a workout. How did I even manage that? Sitting on my watch. Yeah, so I've got to go work. Should be all right though, because then there's pizza afterwards with my other boss. So yeah, wish you could stay. I know, I wish I do too, because I don't want to get up. I don't want to go outside. It's too cold. It's so cold outside. It's windy, and there's no sun, and the humidity's really high, and it's just cold. Is there a time you generally start these on Thursday? It's just when I can. Today was a little bit earlier. Yeah, today was a little earlier. It was also a little shorter. Sometimes I talk longer. I think I've been on 19 minutes. It just depends on like when it works. Like today with this meeting, which I know I'm procrastinating because I don't want to get up. I'm finally warm, and the heater just turned on, so it's like blowing directly on me. All right, I'm gonna record those, and I'm gonna do a fitness update video too because I haven't done one in a really long time. I tried those shorts on the other day, because we might go on a warm weather trip at the end of the beginning of the year. The toilet was stolen from the sheriff's station. Cops have nothing to go on. You have the best jokes. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys. Yeah, I can talk about that. Motivated? I can't sit still. It's my own fault. Yeah, guys, go make lasagna for dinner. So you're welcome for that idea. Just an ooey gooey, cheesy, saucy, warm, melty. Yes. More day in life videos. I could do that. Yeah, if you guys have any video ideas, let me know. And I'm finally getting used to this new YouTube setup, so I'll be able to respond to comments again soon. That's my bad. I apologies. All right, you guys, I've really got to go now. I'll talk to you guys soon.